Meet Jay. Jay is an academic and spends a lot of his time doing in-depth research and publishing articles in scholarly journals. His current assignment? Write an investigatory paper on the ethics of the farming mechanics industry. And what better way to start than by researching codes of ethics, he thinks. So he commences his research. He tries looking up ethical codes of various organizations within the industry, but he soon finds it to be an aggravating and cumbersome task. He realizes that if he's going to find what he's looking for, he'll have to change his methods or give up on this particular branch of his research altogether. In the course of his research, he lands upon one paper on ethics that he is so impressed with that he decides to contact the author, Natalie, and ask for advice. The author is generous and lets Jay in on her secret. The Illinois Tech Ethics Code Collection, or ECC, which is home to the largest and most widely encompassing collections of ethics codes in the world. She raves on about the depth of both primary and secondary sources available on the site and its ease of use. She also tells Jay about the community focus and the research and academic tools on the website and how it's the only source she uses when she needs to look up ethics codes. Jay is unsurprisingly impressed. He ventures over to the homepage and decides his first course of action will be to use the search bar to see what they have to offer in his area. He filters his results to industry and searches the word farming. Among the plethora of ethics codes and articles written about his topic of interest, he sees the timeline of agricultural industry and wastes no time clicking on it. What he finds is a timeline display of some 150 years, chock full of ethical codes and sources available on or through the ECC website with clickable links to each. He clicks on one of particular interest, and after skimming it, he notices the Compare Codes button, which he also clicks on. This takes him to a page where he can compare multiple organizations' codes for multiple years, search through each, highlight, annotate, link, and save all on his profile he creates through the site. He then notices the Who's Talking module at the side and notices that someone has referenced one of the codes he's looking at in a post on the ECC forums. Clicking on it, he finds some very helpful information, but it raises a question to him. Jay, having a profile on the site himself, is able to post the question right in the thread. Within a matter of hours, he receives an email informing him that someone has replied to his post, and navigates back to the website where he's able to see the notification in his own personalized workspace homepage. Also on that page, he can see his recently viewed codes, his saved codes, and saved work, and new articles or codes that may be of interest to him based on his research. Jay is done with his research ahead of schedule, so he decides to do some reading in the Writer's Corner, where he learns visibility tactics for his publication, tips on writing about ethics codes, maximizing the use of the site, and what to do to ensure references to his paper are made available on the ECC website for others to find. Jay has completed and published another great paper with the help of the Illinois Tech Ethics Code Collection. He can look forward to seeing links to his paper on his profile, included among the distinguished others on the list of published writers on the site, all on his future visits. This leaves only one question unanswered. What will he write on next?